Once again, we are live here in Dubai International. Today is 15th of July 2020. So today, half of month of July is over. Half month of July is over. The half is remaining. So we are live from Dubai International, Dubai Creek. Let's see some latest news from some official newspapers of UAE and Pakistan. As usual, we are still outdoor. The weather here on Dubai Creek feels good, feels not too hot. That's why we are still live from outside, from outdoor. The latest news from Iran. The main issue is Iran. The latest news from Iran. White House weighs extending Jones Act waivers as Iran conflict raises price concerns. The White House is weighing another extension of waivers allowing foreign ships to transport goods between U.S. ports as a renewed conflict with Iran raises concerns about energy prices and supply disruptions. Let us know from where you are watching our live. Send me your questions in the comments. Always say welcome to my viewers. The Trump administration is considering whether to extend the waivers with geographic restrictions, limiting where foreign flagged vessels can transport goods between U.S. ports, as officials seek to preserve a tool they say has helped ease supply pressure while addressing criticism from maritime industry groups and Republican allies. At least 35 Iranians killed in the latest U.S. attacks, Health Ministry. At least 35 people killed and 300 wounded in the U.S. attacks on Iran this month. Oil prices lower despite fresh exchange of U.S.-Iran strikes. Oil prices have slipped back from recent gains that had accompanied fresh U.S. attacks on Iran. Rates have come off the highs of the past two sessions as Brent sheds 1.2%. UN humanitarian chief commends Pakistan's diplomatic efforts in Middle East. Let us know your questions in the comments. Send me your feedback in the comments. I am waiting your questions and your feedback. I am live here in Dubai International. United Nations Under Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs and Emergency Relief Coordinator has commended Pakistan's diplomatic efforts to bring peace between the US and Iran during meetings with Prime Minister Shehbaz and Deputy Prime Minister Issa. According to the Prime Minister's office, Fletcher thanked the Premier for receiving him and appreciated the long-standing partnership and close cooperation between Pakistan and the OCHA. No plan for talks with US right now, says Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson. Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson says Tehran has no plans to engage in talks with the US and is focused solely on defending this country. Al Jazeera reports, speaking to reporters Ismail Bakai, says Iran will honor its international commitments only if the US does the same. Our commitments remain in effect only as long as the other side fulfills its pledge. Watch the Trump retreats, Syria will take care of Hezbollah. CENTCOM rejects claims of striking Iranian wheat storage facility. Nuruddin at Rach. Hello, how are you? Nuruddin, let me know from where you are watching. Thank you and welcome for your comments. Let us know, Nuruddin, which country, which city you are watching our live. Let us have some communication with our viewers. If there is no communication, no questions, of course I have to read the news to feed my live. So influential Iranian cleric opposes resuming talks with US. US adds more sanctions against Iran. The US Treasury department has sanctioned more entities in Iran under counter-terrorism designations. Lebanon and Israel conclude 2 days of positive talks, US official. Israeli blasts, drone flights hit Lebanon as 6th round of Rome talks. The US has racked up billions of dollars in weapons expense in Iran war. So these are all. UAE condemns Iranian strikes on Bahrain, Kuwait and Jordan. The UAE has condemned in the strongest terms the renewed hostile attacks by Iran targeting Bahrain, Kuwait, Jordan with missiles and drones. In a statement posted on X, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs affirmed that these hostile attacks constitute hello AAA YG 4 hour. Let me know from where you are watching our live. Messi. Which country you are watching our live? Argentina? Show. What a show. This is live, not a show. Iranian Foreign Minister AFRiCA&ASiA arrives in Qatar to offer condolences over late father Amir. Iranian Foreign Minister visits Doha for Amir's funeral. Days after Iran attacked Qatar, Iran's Foreign Minister AFRiCA&ASiA has traveled to Doha to attend the funeral of the Qatari Amir Sheikh Ahmed. Days after Iran attacked Qatar, Iran has attacked what it says as US targets in Qatar, and mediated between Washington and Tehran in the Iran war. In Ronaldo, no, is Ronaldo? Ronaldo is Portugal. Ronaldo team is out of the football. Today, Spain defeated France, and Spain is now in final. Ronaldo is now out. No more World Cup FIFA. Ronaldo is now out. So the next news, US military says launched fresh wave of strikes targeting Iran's Greater Tamb Island. No Ronaldo? Yes, no Ronaldo. US Central Command says it's launched a fresh wave of strikes on Iran's Greater Tamb Island at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. GCC chief condemned treacherous Iranian attacks. No, Ronaldo is Messi's uncle. Ronaldo and Messi both are friends. They are friends. Security outlook deteriorates as Iran ramps up deadly Hormuz strikes. The number of vessels crossing strait has slightly increased with 21 monitored. Transits recorded dominated by commercial traffic carrying crude, LPG, methanol. However, the security outlook deteriorated further as 3 additional attacks off Oman were verified. US launched new wave of strikes to degrade Iran's military capabilities, CENTCOM. All this news from Iran. IRGC, how are you? I'm fine. I am fine. That's why I'm live. IRGC warns of blocking more waterways after Hormuz as US renews blockade of Iranian ports. Can mediators now play any meaningful role in the US-Iran conflict? Terrorists attack police station in KP Banu, triggering heavy gun battle. Bilawal terms AJK situation concerning, says Kashmir cause Pakistan's reputation will be harmed if it persists. She speaks Arabic. I speak Arabic, no problem. I can speak Arabic and English. Authorities increasing security around Sandak copper and gold mine in Balochistan. Minister. Let's see this news in detail. State Minister of Interior Talal Chaudhary on Wednesday said authorities were stepping up security around the Sandak copper and gold mine in Balochistan after supply routes were disrupted in the region by terrorists, and the mine's operator denied a report that the project could be forced to shut. The development comes as as kinetic operations in the province are being carried out under Operation Shaban, a highly intensity counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency campaign launched by Pakistan's security forces following multiple high-casualty and high-profile terrorist attacks in Pakistan. Chaudhry said Islamabad had received the mine operator's security concerns in early July and ordered agencies to increase deployment around its installation, personnel and cargo. We have directed the provincial authorities and all concerned security agencies to beef up deployment of all of their installations, personnel, logistics and transportation. It is our priority to safeguard all projects run by international companies in Pakistan, he said, adding that logistics and cargo shipments to the site would receive additional security protection. Separately, Sandak Metals Limited Managing Director Razik Sanjarani refuted as factually incorrect a report published by Financial Times. China Foreign Ministry said it was unaware of the situation but that Beijing would work with its close partner Pakistan to protect Chinese citizens, projects and institutions in the country. The Sandak mine is operated by the state-owned Metallurgical Corporation of China's Resources Development Company under a lease extended in 2022. In February, MDRL reported the company achieved major milestone at the Sandak project 2025 through scientific planning and organized execution, setting historic records in production and operations while strengthening its safety systems. Tan Jin, president of MRDL, said the company's operational performance reached new heights and the Pakistan-China partnership has grown even stronger. Declaring 2026 a year of new goals and responsibilities, Jin said MRDL would open a new chapter of growth through innovation, higher standards and improved performance. This is the local news from Pakistan. And next is ICC revamp of ODI T20 World Cup formats may result in extra Pakistan-India clash. So let's see some cricket news. Cricket news. India and Pakistan are crazy for cricket, and Bangladesh also. Asia is crazy for cricket. Cricket is just a waste of time. The ICC announced on Wednesday a revamped format for the men's 2027 one-day international World Cup that could lead to an additional fixture between arch rivals Pakistan and India. While next year's edition in Southern Africa remains a 14-team competition, the three lowest qualifiers will now take part in a preliminary round with just one of them progressing to a 12-strong main group stage. That will now feature just two pools of 6 with a new Super 7 stage replacing the previous Super 6 round. Significantly, there will be no quarterfinals, with the tournament denied the further jeopardy and interest that comes with an extra round of clear-cut knockout matches. An additional team in the round-robin phase, however, increase the prospect of an extra match between India and Pakistan. They know what is business. They know how to make people fool. They want ICC need money. They want business. India-UK trade pact takes effect, cutting tariffs and boosting services. Coordinated campaigns carried out on social media to incite people. Private water park near Lahore. Private water park near Lahore sealed after 9-year-old girl died after allegedly getting trapped drainage pipe. Files relating to India's largest nuclear power plant exposed in data breach. Lahore court issued notice to NCCIA on plea seeking case against Fazal over remarks on security personnel. Private water park is sealed in Lahore. Lasting peace between Washington and Tehran is only possible through a new Hormuz framework. Let's see detail of this news. If you want to ask any question, you are welcome. Pakistan's recent diplomatic efforts for achieving sustainable peace in the Middle East deserve to be assessed not by whether they produced an immediate US-Iran agreement, but by what they strategically accomplish. First, it helped create diplomatic space at a critical moment, reducing the risk of a disastrous regional escalation. Second, it contributed to bringing Washington and Tehran into direct high-level engagement after nearly 5 decades of estrangement, demonstrating the dialogue remained possible even amid military confrontation. Third, and perhaps most important, the process helped identify the real sticking point around which any future negotiations must ultimately be built. Whenever tensions between the US and Iran dominate international headlines, the debate almost invariably revolves around Iran's nuclear program, yet this focus on often obscure the deeper strategic issue that has repeatedly frustrated diplomatic efforts. The nuclear file is important, but it is not the decisive obstacle. Let me know if you have any questions. Send me in the comments, please. I'm waiting your comments. Hormuz is far more than a narrow maritime passage connecting the Persian Gulf with the Arabian Sea. It is one of the world's most consequential geopolitical choke points and the strategic center of gravity of Gulf security. Nearly one-fifth of globally traded oil and a substantial share of liquefied natural gas exports pass through this waterway. Whoever shaped security in Hormuz inevitably influences global energy markets, regional deterrence, and international diplomacy. This explains why negotiations often stall once discussion move beyond sanctions relief and uranium enrichment to the broader question of maritime security. For Washington, the objective is uninterrupted freedom of navigation under internationally accepted maritime law. The US regards Hormuz as a global maritime common whose continuous operation is indispensable for international trade, energy security, and economic stability. At the same time, Washington must reassure its Gulf partners, many of whom remain deeply concerned about any security arrangements that could enhance Iranian dominance over the strait. It is therefore unsurprising that maritime security has featured prominently in regional military consultations, including discussions involving the US Central Command and the Gulf partners. Let me know your comments in the your questions in the comments, please. Iran views the strait through an entirely different strategic lens. For Tehran, Hormuz is not merely a commercial shipping lane, it is its most significant conventional strategic deterrent. While Iran cannot compete with the US in terms of global military reach, geography provides it with a unique strategic advantage. Its position along the northern side of the strait gives Tehran considerable leverage over one of the world's most critical energy corridors. That geographic reality partially compensates for Iran's conventional military limitations and serves as a powerful instrument of deterrence. Let me know your questions and the feedback in the comments. This creates the central contradiction in US-Iran relations. The US seeks unrestricted navigation. Iran seeks recognition of its strategic leverage. Unless this contradiction is addressed, any diplomatic breakthrough will remain inherently fragile. The distinction between the nuclear issue and Hormuz is also strategically important. The nuclear program is fundamentally about national prestige, technological sovereignty, and sanctions relief. Hormuz, by contrast, is about strategic influence, deterrence, and global economic power. One shapes national security, the other shapes international markets. This explains why compromise on maritime security has proved considerably more difficult than future technical discussions on nuclear verification or sanctions. The price of peace. In military strategy, a center of gravity is the principal source of strength and that provides freedom of action and strategic influence. Today, Hormuz fulfills precisely that role in the Gulf. Whoever shapes its future security architecture will significantly influence regional stability for decades. Consequently, The strait has become the most valuable bargaining chip in any comprehensive US-Iran settlement. In many aspects, Hormuz has become the price of peace. Any agreement that addresses sanctions, nuclear enrichment, and diplomatic normalization while leaving the strait's security architecture unresolved merely postpones the next crisis. Several Iranian strategic thinkers argue that the role of the lasting peace does not end in Tehran. It passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Whether one agrees with his assessment or not, it accurately reflects an important strand of Iranian strategic thinking and therefore cannot be ignored by negotiators. Recent military developments further reinforce this reality. Following attack on commercial shipping and a series of maritime incidents linked to the strait, the U.S. launched strikes against Iranian military assets. These actions pursued multiple strategic objectives, restoring confidence in freedom of navigation, re-establishing deterrence against attacks on commercial shipping, reassuring regional allies, preserving the credibility of the international maritime order, and preventing any perception that Hormuz could become an unrestricted instrument of coercion. From Tehran's perspective, however, same actions reinforced long-standing suspicions that international efforts to regulate maritime security are ultimately intended to erode Iran's principal source of strategic leverage. Many Iranian policymakers therefore view proposals for permanent multinational security arrangements in the strait with considerable skepticism. Whether justified or not, this perception profoundly influences Iran's decision making and complicates diplomatic progress. Another important dimension in Iran's internal political landscape, some analysts contend that not every maritime incident necessarily reflects a decision taken by Iran's highest political leadership. Instead, they argue that elements opposed to diplomatic engagement may have sought to undermine negotiations through calibrated escalation. Although this remains an analytical assessment rather than an established fact. It illustrates the complexity of policy making within Iran and the challenges confronting negotiations. The way forward. Let me know your questions in the feedback. I'm waiting your comments. The way forward, despite periodic military escalation, diplomatic channels have never been completely severed. Regional mediators, including Pakistan, Qatar, Turkey, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, have continued to facilitate communication between Washington and Tehran, recognizing that diplomacy often survives even when public rhetoric suggests otherwise. Ultimately, the central question is not simply about freedom of navigation, it is about who defines security in the Gulf. Until both Washington and Tehran develop a mutually acceptable maritime security framework that safeguards international navigation while addressing legitimate regional security concerns, the Strait of Hormuz will remain the decisive sticking point in US-Iran relations. So this is also the news from Iran. Hand of God, Ratin and Beckham. There are other local news, some are sports and some are courts. Sports and courts. UK to change law in bid to deport Rochdale grooming gang ringleader Shabir Ahmed. ADB formally appointed financially transaction advisor for outsourcing Islamabad airport operations. Uzbek deputy PM business leaders to visit Pakistan on July 2021 to boost trade ties. Let's see the Khalij Times, official newspaper of Dubai, if there is any latest news. Iran says no plans for negotiation with US at the moment. Kids play in rain as summer showers bring respite. Indian consulate officials in Dubai, crew members. Wow. Superstition, why Argentina will wear dark blue kit again? Dubai sets new record. The palace in Emirates Hills leased for 17 million dirhams. What Sheikh Hamdan wishes Dubai ruler on birthday celebrating his 77 birthday. 7 to 77. Wow. So 7 to 77. Sheikh Muhammad's extraordinary life in photos. Wow. A great leader, the people's leader, the futuristic leader of Dubai, nature lover. So many beautiful pictures. Dubai Airport, Dubai Shopping Festival, camel racing enthusiast, discovery of oil, inspecting the carrots, young learner, wow, young learner. So these are all news from Khalij Time. Khalij Time is the official newspaper of Dubai and UAE. Let's open our live on TikTok, because people are waiting for our live on TikTok. The weather is really hot in the daytime these days, but it's still nice, good during night time. But here at Dubai Creek, we are still enjoying the good windy weather. No too much temperature, not too much humidity. So we are still fine with outdoor life. Let's open our live here from TikTok. TikTok live is very interesting, very good, very amazing. We can play the music, we can have chat with our viewers, we can have fun, and we can have view their faces, and we can play the game. It's very funny. But YouTube live is just boring. Uganda offers skills training to South Africa returnees.
The winner of the 10 million dirhams cash, the biggest prize ever.
Who is watching and from where is watching?
The best of luck.
Who is watching and from where is watching? Let us know. Mostly people are joining from Uganda and Africa. Africa always welcome. Kiku join. Harvey World join. Angel wa Mommy join. Everybody welcome. Everybody thank you. I am also live on YouTube. So for some time, half an hour, I cannot play the music, but I will play the music for you anyway. I will play the music for you because I want to enjoy the music also. Bakali, a friend in need. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Omizagaba, Brenda. Anyway, July 15, 10 years on, 10 years since the failed crew coup, the Turkey fought back. NUP Kampala Central. NUP Kampala Central. But we are here NUP Dubai. We are here at NUP Dubai. So we are just half an hour away from going non-stop music of Bobby Wine. People are joining, but they don't want to play. They want to see some nonsense, stupid things. They are searching some bullshit things. They are searching for shit on social media, but we cannot do any shit here on our social media. We can only play the music of Bobby Wine. We can only have good. Romy Basto, hi Romy Basto, welcome. So, African boss, wow, African boss is there. Chakulani. Chakulani Bobby Wine Kunga, Kunga. Let's play the music.
Musaba ne basajja be olw'ebyo bye batukoze mutulugunyiza ensi ne mukamala eggwanga ne mulinyaga malimbalimba bannammwe be mukulembera nga mubasobezese ebikalisa.
Oh God. Anyway, we forget to stop our mic, so it is our mistake. I don't know I will receive some copyright violation or not. Anyway, it is already happened. So who is there on our live on YouTube? Let us know. We are waiting your comments, your feedback. We are waiting your questions, answers. We are waiting your communication. We are waiting your instructions. We are waiting your criticism. We are waiting your whatever you want to ask. You are welcome. We are here in Dubai International, near Dubai Creek, outdoor area. And due to Dubai Creek waters, it feels good, it feels nice. Even in the month of mid of July, it feels nice, it feels good. So we are really enjoying our live still from outdoor. Let's see. Police cannot kill me. I am here in Dubai. General Medi official, welcome. We love you too, Chakulani Rans 256. We are here in Dubai and we are just 20 minutes away from our closing live of YouTube. After that we go non-stop music of Bobby Wine. But in between I will play for you the music, of course. I have to sacrifice for Uganda and Africa. Let us know your comments. Let us know your questions in the comments. As I'm waiting for your questions. But once we Adnan Awan, Adnan Awan, Mr. Chris. Many people joining our live. You can ask me the questions. Otherwise, I have to play the music of Bobby Wine. sports. People are searching. Wow, Atif, maybe he will play something. He's my viewer also. Ah, fine, fine, fine. Let's play the game. Other creators. What is other creators? Other creators are nonsense creators. Let's play the music for Atif. Let's play the music for Atif. Everybody say welcome to AFRiCA&ASiA training, our new follower friend from Nigeria. Nigeria is very risky. Nigeria is very, very risky, so be careful from Nigeria. So we are once again away from our live from TikTok stage because of playing the music. As you know, we cannot play the music here and YouTube live. That's why we are away. I'm very excited. Month of August, I'm sure I will complete my target of monetization and completing the watch hours very, very soon, next month. So I have to work hard this 1.5 months, half month July and 1 month August. I have to work hard and I have to complete my target of monetization and of course my, what you can say, my watch hours to complete monetization, 4,000 watch hours. Inshallah, I'm gonna complete in the month of August. So that's why even in the little hot weather, I'm still doing my task. I'm still doing recording my live, recording my videos, so that I can complete the watch hour fast in the next month. I have made so many mistakes because I was new, and also the new rules and regulations changing by YouTube. So they make it very strict. They make it very hard for the new YouTubers, new content creators. So many strict rules. So many strict rules. So now it's not possible to monetize your channel without following the rules. They are asking for facing the camera. They are asking for the real commentary. They are asking for no AI. They are asking for no machine generating. They are asking for the real people. They are asking for no more copyright. They are asking for so many things. So if you are really interested in YouTube, then you have to work hard so that you can complete your target as soon as possible. First I have made some mistakes. I gone just carelessly. That's why I have to work again. So this is my second time I'm targeting my monetization. First time they rejected because of the reused content. Because I download from YouTube and upload on my channel, then they said it's reused. So it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time and waste of money and waste of everything. That's why I'm a little bit late. Anyway, hopefully very soon I will complete this. Hopefully next month is gonna complete. Now that's why I'm recording my videos facing the camera. I'm recording the videos with my own commentary, with real commentary, and I'm happy with my effort now. I'm doing my effort now with full force I'm doing my effort now with complete following the rules of the YouTube. So hopefully next month is my target to achieve until the end of next month. And I will complete it, inshallah. The target is easily achieved next month. Who is Uganda loves you so much? Thank you, Judgment 256. Uganda loves me. I love Uganda because I'm in Uganda. I am Ugandan. I am African. I am Nigerian. I am Ethiopian. I am Somalian. I am Egyptian. I am Mozambican. I am Tanzanian. I am Ugandan. So I am all African. African. Free Uganda, yes. Free Uganda. You want to free? Where is this free Uganda? Free Uganda is here. And free Uganda is gonna see, we will see free Uganda very soon. So what's our metal? Mughal Basha is here. Mughal Basha is our new friend. Mughal Basha is actually before we were searching the nonsense on the social media, but now he's my friend, so he is now no more he's interested in the nonsense. I told Mughal Basha that I am not going to do any nonsense on my TikTok as other people are doing. 99% of the people are doing nonsense and shit on the social media. But I am the first time who bring this. Even the Uganda people, the people of Uganda, the big TikTokers, they are doing, everybody knows what they are doing. But I am only, Mr. KD is playing the beautiful music of Bobby Wine and enjoying the people music of Bobby Wine. Everybody enjoying the music of Bobby. Let's play the song for Mughal Basha and all other our Ugandan friends and family. We are all friends and family. So we need to go away once again from our TikTok live station because of music playing of Bobby Wine. I'm gonna close my live after 15 minutes, just 15 minutes more. So 3 more songs away from closing my live on YouTube. Because are enjoying the music of Bobby Wine to live on YouTube and TikTok. I have to manage both platforms. Here I cannot play the music. Here I cannot do anything, copyright issues. Here I cannot do any nonsense. So we are playing music little bit away from our live station of YouTube. Freedom on social media, but people are always misusing this freedom. People are doing nonsense due to this freedom. People are doing only shit on TikTok due to this freedom. Because human beings always make mistakes. They always want shit. If they are given freedom too much, they will always do the shit. So they don't care if even it's social media or the real life. The human being will majority will do only the shit. So that's why the TikTok is also the full of shit people. TikTok is always full of nonsense and stupid people. So we have to choose our own way. We have to choose our social media journey. We have to choose our target. If we want to do shit or if we want to do good things. So we choose and we decided good things. Good music of Bobby Wine, good people of Africa. So that's why our content is really unique. That's why our content is really separate. It's really different from other shit people, from other nonsense people. We don't care about the nonsense people. We don't want to see any nonsense people here in our life. We don't need any shit on our channel. We need good people, good music, that's it. We need quality. We don't need the quantity, we need quality. So quality is only possible with Bobby Wine music, with Africa, East Africa, Uganda, the beautiful continent. Africa is the beautiful continent in the world. Africa deserves the good things, not the shit things. Anyway, next I'm gonna change some design on my t-shirt. I'm gonna place the flag of India, Nepal and Bangladesh also here. So I'm sure some people will be happy, some people will be stupid. Anyway, let's see what will happen. We are not afraid of any nonsense comments. We are not afraid of any stupid comments.
That's why this time I decided to go with Cars 24. Again.
So we played the music. Uncle Bennett, Musan, moving spirit. Everybody welcome. What's going on? I don't know because I am not here. Hamid Ali, free all political prisoners. Yes. I am not here on the live station. I am little bit far due to my YouTube live. But anyway, I will play once again music for you and I will go a little bit far so that I will not get the copyright. So our live is going on YouTube and TikTok together. We were discussing our target, our achievements, our plans, our mission Africa. I'm very energetic, I'm very, what you can say, very passionate for my mission, my dream to visit all over Africa, to visit African countries, to visit Turkey, China. It will be very good, very nice, very happy. And I'm sure the world will enjoy my content on YouTube and TikTok as we are waiting for some time. We are managing some financial issues, we are managing some personal issues. So hopefully this year, next year will be the year for freedom. We always listen to the song, we are fighting for freedom. We are fighting for freedom with the beautiful song of the Bobby Wine. That's why we always say, we are fighting for freedom. Anyway, freedom is the right of humanity. Right of everybody should be free in this world. That Islam brings the message of peace. Islam brings the message of freedom. And Islam brings the message of humanity. The first slave who accepted Islam was Hazrat Bilal Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu, peace be upon him. He was the slave from Africa at that time, but he was freed by Prophet. Sizio, gift official. Happiness, our President Bobby Wine, Francis, Kilwana, everybody welcome. Filling. Many people are still going to other nonsense things. Anyway, we are just 10 minutes away from our closing our live on YouTube, and then we go non-stop music of Bobby Wine. Big Kasita is here. Big Kasita. What is the meaning of Big Kasita? What is the name? Big means big. Okay. What is Kasita? Let me know what is Kasita. Big Kasita. Because I don't know what is Kasita. If you tell me the meaning of Kasita, I will understand. If silver. If Kasita means freedom, it's good, big freedom. And if Kasita means Museveni, problem. Anyway, M7 must go. Kasita means boss. Okay, big Kasita, big boss. I am the small boss. Bobby Wine is the big boss, investor. Big boss official, welcome. So make it simple so everybody will understand. I don't know what is Kasita. Other people don't know what is Kasita. Make it big boss official. Happiness. M7 is the biggest problem. M7 is now on its last moments of life. He is gonna face the death. He is gonna face the accountability. He is gonna face the real challenge from the Creator, from the God, for his atrocities, for his cruel actions, for his shit rule over Uganda. Anyway, the time is coming very soon when he will be over. And also there is news, King Saha is coming here in Dubai next month. We are here in Dubai, we are waiting for the King Saha. I'm actually first time, I will be joining first time any concert you can say, or any celebration from Uganda, any singer like King Saha or Bobby Wine. Before 6 months I don't know anybody, but now 6 months, after 6 months I know everything, and I want to meet King Saha. I want to meet the people who will come there. So with the same t-shirt, we are gonna enjoy the music of King Saha. Hello, how are you? Where are you? But you European, you can help us? I'm not European, I'm Pakistan. I am Pakistan, I'm not European. I am helping you, I'm fighting for freedom. I am fighting for freedom of Uganda, don't worry. Don't worry, the time is coming very soon when the Museveni will be over. Until that time, you have to enjoy the music of Bobby Wine. Now is the time for music of Bobby Wine. Makha Media. What is it doing there? I don't know. What is going on here? If they don't want to play, why they are watching us? Why they want to watch only, not to play? Let's play the music of Bobby Wine. Who is ready for the music of Bobby Wine? Let me know please. Who is ready for the music? What the hell people are doing here? So once again we are far from our live station of TikTok. TikTok live gives us. Hello boss, Uganda, come. Not coming. Bobby Wine. You like Bobby Wine? Bobby Wine or Museveni? No, you like Bobby Wine or Museveni? Aiva, good. That's why I love Bhagwan. I love the freedom. You want to live? You want to go live? RTA, okay, RTA, yeah. You can follow Mr. KD. Mr. KD, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. I'm playing the music of Bhagwan there. I will now bring the Pepsi for you. You have a mobile?
Yeah.
Please follow my YouTube and TikTok. So many people following me from Uganda and Africa on YouTube and TikTok. I will tell this guy to bring Pepsi for you. Where are you working here?
Yeah.
Okay, open.
Because yes,
You need data? Take data, take my data. Bring. Pepsi is coming. So we got one of our friends from Uganda. He's also working here. So we are also here. Many people meeting us here in this area. This is a tourist area. So they are always happy with my effort. They are always happy with my t-shirt, with my picture of Bobby Wine on my t-shirt. Yes, happiness. That is the best rented musician, legendary musician, revolutionary musician, and also my brother Bobby Wine, our hero Bobby Wine, our leader Bobby Wine, our president Bobby Wine. He's the best person, honest person. He's fighting for freedom. He's leading the freedom movement. So he's the best person. I want to see him president as soon as possible. Inshallah, is coming. Don't worry. From our side, we will do our best. Then everything is happening only from God. So we are just 2 minutes away from our closing live of YouTube. Vicky Wabobi. Fake Uganda. What is fake Uganda? Fake Uganda maybe. You are fake or fake? F-I-K. What is his name? F-I-K. Fake Uganda. Maybe somebody will think, oh, this is fake Uganda. Anyway, I'm fine. Promoter. Oh, Promoter Walter, our friend, he's here. Welcome, Promoter Walter. Promoter, you are not promoting me in the Uganda. Promoter, you have to promote me all over Africa. Otherwise, I will promote you. Actually, I will promote you all Uganda in the world. Let's show him love. Yes. I have to promote Uganda and Bobby Wine in all over Asia and Pakistan and Dubai and Middle East, everywhere. So you are only by name promoter, but I am by action promoter. Let's play some song for promoter. Promoter always needs money. Promoters always asking money for promotions. So we have for them the beautiful song of Mr. Money. So they can promote us very soon. Very good, very nice. Let's play Mr. Money so that promoter will promote Mr. KD all over Uganda and Africa. Let's play. So we are a little bit away from our live of TikTok station. And after 1 minute, we are going to close our live here on YouTube. YouTube is very strict for copyright. YouTube is very strict for copy paste issues. That's why we are a little bit away from from our live station of TikTok. But we are gonna close now. The time is 1 hour. I already recorded our video for 1 hour. So now is the time to close, close, so that we will not get any violation by mistake, by any other fault. If by mistake there is some song in the recording, they will give us the violation notice. Let's close our live here. Ah.